I caved. I caved and got hooked on you. A dating sim for Dead by Daylight. I have not watched any gameplay. I haven't watched anything on it. I've been hearing things about it. I've been seeing it everywhere. It's been on my wish list since it came out. So I got it. And I'm gonna dive right in and see what happens. I don't know. I've never played a dating sim before. So this will be new in many ways. Oh, the spirit's so cute. So, what shall we call me? We'll just do my normal. Just call me Shiki. I don't I don't know what I got myself into. Cinnamon, I don't know what I got myself into. Okay, well, cough, cough, cough. Hello, Will. You have popped in, watching me play a dating simulator for Dead by Daylight killers. You wake up on a beach, soaking wet, salt water stinging the inside of your throat, as if you nearly drowned. Water falls from your mouth as you open and gasp for air. You've no memory of how you got here. In fact, you can only remember your own name, but not where you came from or a single fact about your life. So I have amnesia other than my name. Okay. What do you know, or what you do know is that despite the outrageous beauty of the landscape around you, you feel incredibly sick to your stomach. Cough, cough. Wow, really went down the wrong pipe, huh? You need a minute, or can I can I go on? Very sarcastic narrator. Yeah. Because I can give you a minute, we've got plenty of time. Endless time, really. An eternity, if you catch my drift. Whoa, not now, Ocean. Sorry, Shiki. May I continue? Okay, then. As I was saying, this narrator's very sarcastic, very sassy, and I'm kind of living for it. You look down at your feet, ankle deep in the crystal blue water of a newly arrived wave. As the water recedes back into the ocean, it reveals a grotesque discovery. Beautiful. Flawless. Could use a little bit of concealer under the eyes. But all in all, just a little cleanup. Perfect. A decomposing face stares up at you from beneath the sand. All you can do is vomit. A stream of dark bile, bugs, worms, and other ick. Somebody had too much fun with that head. Just questions race through your mind. Where are you? How did you get here? Who is behind this incredibly charming and well-spoken voice in your head? However, answers don't come easy. Your mind is completely blank. What will you do? I'm gonna go cry. Run, close your eyes, dig up that face. Well, crying is not an option. I would not be someone. I don't know how loud. Okay, settings. Let's dig it up. Welcome back. You brush the sand away from the half-buried human head embedded in the ground before you. There's no body, just this head. As you pick it up, flakes of skin fall. Flakes of skin fall to the ground. The jaw falls open, revealing a gold coin sitting on the rotted tongue of this poor dead soul. Oh, okay. Well, I missed what the ocean said, but You examine the gold coin briefly, happily distracted from what was otherwise been an extremely confusing morning. The sun beat down on you, drying your clothes. You check your pockets, but they're empty. Plenty of room for a gold coin, you suppose. And so you deposit it. Why, that's a nice coin you got there. What if you were to spend it right now? I just got it. I just got the coin. Now you want me to spend it? That's... Oh my god, Will. I'm gonna be... Can I... Okay. I'm gonna be smart and save it. So no thanks, Mr., Mrs., or they, them, whatever you identify as, voice in my head. Look, I'm gonna level with you here. That coin you found, it's mine. I dropped it yesterday, and I dropped it yesterday, and I've been looking all over for it. Dropped it. And, you know, that is a proper response. Why would you drop a coin in a dead person's mouth? Could you just give it back? No, it's my coin now. Finders keepers. Be that way then. I will. Your mind doesn't have a chance to linger any longer on your current situation as you feel something soft bump into your foot. If it's another foot... Oh. It's a ball. When you look down, you find a volleyball sitting in the sand there next to you. You stare down, frozen. A voice calls out from behind you. Little help, Mommy? You turn around, and when you see what's waiting for you, your jaw just about hits the ground. Oh! Mommy? Sorry. I was never a fan of the Wraith, but I might make an exception. The Spirit's always been cute. She's a... Okay. 4 gorgeous monsters stand halfway between you and a well-tended volleyball court. You know? Spirit, honey, what you're showing off a little bit there. Each of them oozes with undead energy, a magical aura reaching out and penetrating you via your eyes. Oh. I guess I should have read it. Death is not an option. I like ducks. Call me a quack addict. Okay. I liked that. Your heart begins to race. Curiosity, fear, desire. You can't help but stare at these casually dressed, let's call them killers. I don't know. Not to be judgmental, but that's just the energy they put out there. The trapper literally has blood on his hand, bro. Like, there's literal blood on his hand. So many competing feelings rush through your mind at once that you are completely paralyzed. Hello? There are weird days, and then there's this. All you can do is look down at the ball and back up at this monstrous lineup of, well, literal monsters. Sexy ass monsters, though. But like, I'm focusing here on Miss Huntress. I need to move myself. I'm gonna cascade this, or not cascade. I'm gonna descend down so we can marvel in that of Miss Huntress here. What do you do? Man, I don't know. Say no thanks. Say nothing. Do nothing. Kick it back or toss it back. I'll toss it back. You bend down, grab the ball. It's warm from sitting in the sand on this beautiful day. When you give the ball a toss, it arcs beautifully through the air and lands right in the Huntress's hands. Yes, thank you for just giving it to the Huntress. Oh, you're so cute. Not bad, stranger. Huntress's muscles ripple as she grips it in her hand. You look her up and down and consider what it might be like to be held tightly in those arms. Warm, perhaps. Maybe a little sweaty, but that's okay, it's natural. I have a friend who... Oh, now I can turn down the music just a little bit. Well, you know what? I don't know how loud it is in my stream. But I have a friend who would love this too. I won't call her out, but she knows who she is. Try hard, bleh. Fair. They're speaking directly to you, but you still can't bring yourself to reply. You are entranced. When you snap out of it, you realize that everyone has gone back to the volleyball court. Alone again, you look across the beach at these strange residents who casually bat a volleyball back and forth, happily ignoring your intrusion into their private beach. Should you be frightened? Worried? Excited? I'd refer to them as killers, not to give too much away. But at the same time, damn, they are looking very appealing in their own way, and nobody so much as lifted a blood-soaked finger in your direction. I mean, no one lifted a finger in my direction, but the hunches talked to me. Don't be scared, Shiki. You were made for this. Well, geez, if the spooky ocean voice says not to be scared, I'm sure it's all gonna work out. With no good reason not to, you decide to head over and see what happens next. Okay. Am I gonna have to play like volleyball or something? Like, is this how I'm gonna flirt? Like, let's see. It seems like, hello. The huntress noticed me. Well, not really noticed me. She caught the volleyball and she like glimmered in her sweaty, muscly glory. What? Anthony's here. He's hiding behind the camera at the moment, mouthing words that I can't understand. So I'm sure he'll message me later. Thank you. Okay, well, let's see if I stay in the stream or not. Changed, and I think we're good. It seems like you've derailed the volleyball game just by showing up. You did. Is that what just the narrator just said? You derailed the game just by showing up, nitwit. And I guess you're also a nitwit. Look, it's best to just go with what Trapper says when he says it. That's a policy I hold for pretty much anyone who always seems to have fresh blood on their hands. You know, that's a good policy. That's a good policy. Hey, don't worry about it. It's all just a game. Existence, that is. Fair. Besides, you seem a lot more interesting than a silly... The huntress said I'm more interesting than a silly game. I am! Now if they add the executioner, I'm gonna be in trouble. Right now, I am absolutely glad to have my bunny mommy. Oh, come on. There we go. So I will take my buddy, Mommy. What's your deal? What brings you here? You, ma'am. You mean they're here to do more than distract from my total domination? Honey, you step in your own traps. Are you sure you can... never mind. Never mind. That was Wraith. That sign means he was done with the game, too. Either that or he saw a butterfly or something. I love that. Look, I don't care why this slack-jawed moron is here. Man, you're into degrading. I just want to know, can I kill him or not? You know you can't. Oh yeah, not yet. Hey Shiki, you might want to, you know, say something. Actually, never mind. There'll be plenty of time for that soon enough. Right now, this group has some questions for you. Oh, God. Be warned, answer quickly and answer well. You are asking me to answer questions quickly, when it probably will take me 5 to 10 business days to register the question that is being asked depending on who's asking it. This is a time quiz, and it will be very important later. Oh, God. Okay, let's go. Very important. Or not important in any way whatsoever. Probably that one. I can't remember. How attractive would you say you are? Very, not at all average. I'm skill check. I'm gonna say average. Pretty average, I think. Yeah. Just another face in the crowd. Another normal mini of this. Oh, shit! Okay. I think you're quite cute myself, like a chipmunk or a grizzly bear. Oh! She's complimenting me! If you could have any superpower, what would it be? Invisibility, flight, or super strength? I want to be invisible. Invisibility. Same, although sometimes I think I already am. I feel like they're portraying him with not that many IQ points, which, you know, and no offense to any Wraith main out there, but I've met many Wraiths that just seem like the character themselves are just off in their little own world. I've had more kind Wraiths than anything. Like, I've had a couple, like, friendly huntresses, friendly spirits, friendly trappers, but I think that's... Trapper is just because he keeps stepping in his own traps. What's your best subject in school? Math, history, skipping class. History was mine. Wraith is your classic emo boy. Yeah. History. Nice. It's important to know what came before so that we are not doomed to repeat humanity's mistake. I mean, we will always, but still. Yes? I am streaming it. Okay, well the huntress said I'm cute, so like, we're getting married. We're getting married. I'm saying that right now. What's your favorite animal? I'm pretty sure otter is not going to be on it, but hey, dog. Ah! You look absolutely adorable in a little puppy mask. Mommy, I will wear one for you. That is... What? That's the spirit. Why don't you go watch the stream and comment so I can focus my stream? Sorry. But like, she said I'm cute. She said I'm adorable. We're getting married today. Okay? Yeah. Yeah. Worth it. It's the huntress. That is my mommy right there. Worth it. You won't get to see your huntress anymore. Shoo! What's your favorite color? Blue, blood red. What color is a 3-day-old corpse? I'm gonna go blood red, because I do like red. Some call it the color of love, but love is just another word for pain. You know what? That is your classic emo boy saying. You got that right. What is your dream job? Astronaut, nightclub promoter, not working at all. I have no desire to go to space. If I have to be working, I gotta be moving around. So I guess nightclub promoter. Everyone groans, and let's be honest, they're right to do so. Lurking folks into the dark. Not just anyone can do that. Best flavor of ice cream. Vanilla, chocolate, horseflesh? So, with the... Never mind. We'll go with chocolate. My favorite flavor is pain. You edgelord. Same. You're not an edgelord. I love you. You're perfect in every fucking way. Same here. Mine is vanilla. Swirled with pain. The wraith is so innocent. I think mint chip is the greatest flavor myself, but enough about ice cream, am I right? Hold on a second, this reminds me. I am right, always. It's a lesson you should learn before we get too much further. Do what I say if you want to survive. Pick mint chip. We're teaching lessons now, narrator, you rascal. Kill or be killed. This is the rule on this island, even for faceless voices. Tell me, what's the best flavor of ice cream? You know, I know he said if I wanted to survive to pick mint chip. And I agree! Mint chip is a really wonderful flavor of ice cream, but what happens if I don't pick it? Nah, I'll do it. Mint chip. So obedient. I think you're gonna do just fine. Anywho, now that they know so much about you, I'm sure the group wants you to start getting to know them. I'm Trapper. I pretty much run things around here. I'm the smartest, richest, strongest person on this whole island. Inflated ego. I don't like losers. If you want to know what a loser is, say hello to Wraith. Ooh. Hi, I'm Wraith. Nothing like everybody else. I like nice people and loathe big dumb idiots. You know, same. What's up? I'm Spirit. I don't like most things. I don't really hate most things either. It's just not worth my time. But the things I do hate, I really hate, you know? Based on my personal observations, life is nothing but suffering, and society is carefully calculated lie to keep everyone subservient to those in power. It's better to choose to just not take part. Jeez, it's like she was downright murdered by society she hates so much. Oof. Oh no, wait, I'm remembering Spirit's story now, and that's almost exactly what happened. Oh no! Hi, I'm Huntress. Don't let these bummers get you down. There's lots of fun to be had on the island, along with lots of love. Yeah, there is, if you know what I mean. Oh. Grow a body? What? I've explained this 1,000 times. I'm dead. I'm not a literal ghost. I just create a trail of fog. I'm not made of it. Whatever, fog body. That's not nice. He's not nice. You love it. I don't know if I do. Only sometimes. Ew, really? That's disgusting. That's why she likes it. Don't speak for me. I also hate it. stop speaking entirely, actually. You know, this is like your... I don't even know where I was gonna go with that. It just seems like your basic friend group. You got, like, the adorable mom, you got the airhead, you got the one that just kind of is there and vibes and knows what she likes and knows what she doesn't like. And then you got, like, an egotistical. There's always one. Oh, God. For the first time ever, I agree with Wraith. Let's move on. Otherwise, they'll do this all day. Besides, if I know this crew, and I do, they'll want to show off soon enough. If we're done playing, let's do something else instead. Wow, for once I actually agree with the meathead. I say we go to my yacht. It's a massive boat docked nearby. I'll give everyone a taste of true luxury and power. He's egotistical! Mr. Trapper. It's quite egotistical for someone, again, who steps in their own traps. Or spends the entire, you know, first 5 minutes of the game looking around for their traps. The Wraith rolls his eyes. Yes. Hey, come here. Shh. Don't mind him, he just hates fun and happiness. No, I hate the endless, desperate, soul-crushing pursuit of wealth, the way it's flaunted needlessly, and the cruelty it engenders. What about hanging out by the pool? I find the water calming, simple, beautiful. Hey, what about our volleyball game? We can exercise and have some fun as a group. Are you all serious? There's a perfectly good lounge to chill at right here. I'm tired, and besides, I hate being in the sun. Where do you want to go? I want to go where Huntress is going. I'm not all for exercise. I'm lazy as fuck. But I hate that I interrupted your game. You should finish it. Yay, I love to play outdoors. I also love to meet new people. Well, that's perfectly fine with me. I also love to bring them home to play. I'm sort of a big kid at heart. Obviously you are too. I like you already. I adore you, ma'am. I don't like you. I fucking adore you. I hate people who are too serious. They'll ruin everything. Well, they do if you don't handle them swiftly. You are so cute. Oh my god, this is not fair. Hold on. Just for one moment. Oh, God. This is Dwight and Claudette, our activities coordinators. They're also the cooks, waiters, bartender, janitor, and every other job. They're the only help remaining on the island. This place we call Murderer's Island. Cue the dramatic musical flourish. Excuse me, ma'am. Cinnamon! Come here. It's because Dad took her sister out, and she already went, but because she wants to go too, she's throwing a tantrum. Aren't you, ma'am? You are throwing a tantrum. Yeah, I know. I know. Tell more. All right. Shh. Shh. Come here. Come here. You are okay. I'm trying to flirt with the Huntress. You should listen to me flirt. It's horrible. It is. It's awful. It's awful. I don't know how to flirt. It's terrible. None of the others survived. Survived the interview process, I mean. Hence why we shall heretofore refer them as survivors with a capital S. These two have worked here a long time. So very long. I don't actually know how long it's been. Anyway, I should probably let Dwight and Claudette do their mandated jobs. They sure look happy. but they're vibrating with a nervous energy that's starting to give me the creeps. That's just... Does Dwight need a locker? Is that what it is? Dwight need a locker? Claudette need a bush? We will now escort the group to the venue of your choosing. However, in the future, we recommend waiting for us to present you with your options whenever possible, and don't just run off to various activities unsupervised. We don't have much I don't even know how to pronounce that word. I'm not going to try. It's going to be awful. At least you can do is allow us to do our job. The most you can do is help us get off this Yes, pardon me. Please follow us. Hey, narrator. Yes, something I can help you with? Those two, Claudette and Dwight. Did they just start to mention something about wanting to escape? Is escape an option? Should I be trying to escape? Escape? Them? Oh, no. I think you're mistaken. It seems like Dwight was asking for help to get off this island, though. Oh, right. That. Yes, that's true. He was. But he just meant that he wants to get to the other vacation island getaway. A couple miles south from here. It has much fancier accommodations than this island. Jen Rusham. It's one of those big corporate outfits, quite exclusive, where all the famous celebrities hang out. Very luxurious. Doesn't quite have the charm that this island has, though. Trust me, you wouldn't want to go there. With all that money comes a lot of restrictions. I would think with the money comes less restrictions because you get what you pay for. I'm poor. This is where you belong. Now, off you go. It's time for an activity. On this island, your decisions matter. Mostly. When I agree with them, that is. Not like that other island. So what'll it be? I already said I was gonna go actually exercise so I could be closer with the Huntress. She and I already got a spark going, man. Like, we got something. We're gonna get married by the end of this. I know we are. We better. Wow, so exciting to have someone else into... I wouldn't go that far. Yeah. Spirit and Wraith are so boring, and the Trapper so predictable. Relying on brute strength to win games. He has no respect at all for grace and skill. Oof. Thank goodness you didn't choose the yacht. What kind of person wants to be a sitting duck in the middle of the open ocean? You're just asking for a sneak attack from an elk in the ocean. I'm not gonna question you. You're adorable. Wondered how long it would take for her to bring up an elk attack. The game's starting up again. Make sure you're watching close. She's really something, huh? She is more than something. She's amazing. She's perfect. Elk don't... Elk don't swim. Don't correct her. She'll rip your throat out and you won't be able to simp over her more. Live in the forest long enough, you'll see an elk swim. Believe you me. Believe you me? Cheer for me, cute stuff. I fucking will. And you know I will. She keeps complimenting me. Y'all are witnessing the birth of a marriage here. The killers resume their place on the volleyball court and resume the match they were playing before you arrived. Hey, fancy a lemonade? I see you working up a thirst eyeing those bouncing buns playing volleyball. Claudette hands you some lemonade. Ooh, so fresh, so tart. She leans in and whispers in your ear. Who would you bet on to win? Who's the MVP of your little heart? You're nervous. You don't want any of these killers to hear you talking about them. Or not talking about them. If they're into that sort of thing. Just pick someone, please. It's not like we've got all day, night, week, month, year, lifetime, eternity, or anything. He's already annoying. He's just like in the game. It's just Dwight. Just Dwight. Who put sand in that guy's shorts? Sheesh. Okay, I think, you know I'm gonna pick my loving bunny lover, Huntress. Oh shoot, Huntress overheard you. Don't trash talk my boy like that. I'm gonna trash talk Dwight. I have not, again, no offense to the Dwight people out there, but anytime I play a game, I never have a useful Dwight that I know of. I could be wrong. I have very poor memory. So I will trash talk Dwight. Oh shoot, Huntress overheard you. I was set up. Ah, you got your eye on me. Maybe? I'm flattered that you think I'm good, but honestly, I'm a little annoyed that I've been so flashy with my moves. Usually I'm so sneaky that you can barely see me at all. Huntress is totally kicking my butt. Correct answer. I'm allowed to support the others on this island, right? Oh geez, I have no idea what the rules are here. Are there even rules? I should have stayed in my secret Larry. My secret Larry. There's no thought behind those eyes. You can just, there's no thought whatsoever. Wow, what a game. It's a tie. Can there even be a tie in volleyball? No one knows since this is everyone's first time playing. These killers don't usually have time for team sports amid their busy schedule of brutally tearing survivors to shreds. Hey, is Claudette crying? Are you okay, Claudette? Probably just shedding a tear for her lost fellow survivors. You know, this resort had 4 employees when it opened up. It's nothing. I am totally fine. I don't buy that. But we're gonna keep going, because... yeah. Whatever you say, boss. Oh look, the killers have dispersed and are cooling down in their own way. Spirit is reading a novel. Trapper is stretching sensually in between chainsaw curls. Wraith is standing on the beach just desperately hoping that the sand will swallow him up, and Huntress is doing some target practice with her bloodied hatchet. You feel a nudge. Dwight is looking at you expectantly. You should really make a move. Life is short. You could get snuffed out at any time of day. This is Latin. If I remember, it means seize the day? Or seize the night? It's one of those two. Go ahead, chat one of them up. So which killer has caught your eye? I don't know. You head over to Huntress. After all, this whole sporty hangout thing was her idea. Might as well see how she's doing. You were really great out there. Where'd you learn to move like that? Those moves? Or whose moves? My moves? These moves? They're nothing. You are so modest. You are so modest. Huntress blushes a bit from beneath her mask. It's cute on cute, if you ask me. Sometimes you gotta look past the bloodstains. I could. A lot of men have run for their lives in my presence. You really learn a lot about what a human body is capable of in those types of scenarios. I love to exercise. In a way, we're all running for our lives, and we need to keep in shape. I guess I've never thought of fitness that way. Maybe it's time to start. You never know who's coming for you. Through the brush as fast as they can, propelled forward by hunger, desperation, or just plain old boredom. That's fair. Doesn't seem like boredom is going to be your problem, surrounded by all these characters. Survival, on the other hand, you're going to need to compensate for your lack of killer instinct. What's your style? Grit or imagination? Imagination? What I lack in fitness? The woman was too stunned to speak. What I lack in fitness... I said it again! Wow! Fitness! I try to make up for in imagination. Imagination. Like to make up little games for myself to play. My imagination is very vivid. I can imagine the two of us, panting, sweating, our clothes torn. What? Doing what, ma'am? What are we doing? I'm with you. Our hands gripping the... Okay, that works. Our hands gripping the sheer face of a cliff's rock wall as we climb. Not exactly where I was going, but sure. God. I can't deal with this. Yes, her muscles. I agree, Will. Just... Up to a cavern entrance, a dark cave slick with dew, shimmering in the moonlight. I'm back with you. Okay, you're reeling me back in, ma'am. A pack of wolves await us there. Friends, enemies, dinner. We look into each other's eyes and then back at the wolves, and we all howl. Howl! That sure sounds exciting. My blood is pumping just thinking about it. Well, you had my blood pumping differently, and then you went and ruined it. Sexy buff lady. God dang. God dang! Oh, come on, everyone. The fun and games can't be over already. I get it. Volleyball, not ruthless enough. Look at us. We crave action. We crave excitement. We crave the thrill of the hunt. I hate that perk, by the way. It's time to see if our friend here has the hunter's instinct. I do not. Spoiler alert. I saw you surveying me like prey on the volleyball court, Shiki. Look, don't call me out like that. God! Huntress waves a bloody axe in the air and you step back nervously before you realize she's not waving it at you, she's handing it to you. Don't worry, I got several of these. I know you do. I know you do. It's important to hone your skills, especially when you're in a new place where threats may lurk around every corner. You need to make sure that you... Who wouldn't want to take her home so she could lay some perfect eggs? I'm talking about eggs for breakfast, dirty perverts. You need to make sure that you are the biggest threat of all. Just don't aim those things at me. You can't even see me. Mini games consist of two parts. On top, a pointer which rotates in a clockwise direction. Oh, so they're skill checks! On the bottom, a target you're going to be pointing at. Sometimes the target is immediately visible, sometimes it's hidden until the pointer arrives? Excuse me? Press the spacebar to stop the pointer while over the target to win. Fail to land the target and you will lose. To achieve a perfect success, land on the start of the target area, not the end. So they're skill checks, right? That's what it sounds like. They're just skill checks. I could do that. I hope. Show them what you got. I will for you, ma'am. Oh. That happened quicker than I thought. Oh, shit. Okay, pay attention. Oh, wow, that was awful. I missed completely. I'm not sure if it can spin more than once. Oh, that would have been helpful to know. Not bad. I'm sorry, I'm not like you. I can't be fantastic. Oh. You still liked it? Oh. I mean, I could have been better, but who's keeping score? I am. For the record, I am. You got 5 points. Thanks. Hatchet throwing. Cool, I guess. I like my stabbing to be more up close and personal. Somewhere a loud horn blows and the survivors snap into action. Time's up! You heard him. Get on to the next activity. Jesus. Oh, Dwight, you look like you were crying. Seems like the next activity is mealtime. How quaint. You were expecting what? Capture the flag? Do you know how complicated it is to run a game like that? Much more so than sitting and talking. You arrive at a cookout area and find an assortment of picnic tables scattered around. What were you expecting? Oh, what? Oh, what were you expecting? Some kind of grand hall with a huge banquet table? This ain't some prestigious fantasy epic like you'd find on cable. Dwight and Claudette usher you to your seat, but there's very limited seating directly around you. And, oh great, terrific. It seems that everyone wants to sit next to you. Even better is that they don't want to sit next to certain other people either. Excuse me. To start, no one wants to sit next to the trapper. I don't blame him. Meanwhile, he refuses to sit next to Wraith or Trickster? Trickster's in the game? Oh! I didn't know Trickster was gonna be in the game. You know, I have dislike for the Trickster in game, but maybe it could be like a frenemy, you know, enemy to lover kind of deal here. Oh yeah, Trickster's here. Surprised? Well, they don't call him expected, sir. I'm sorry, even I get nervous around crowds of killers, and my whole shtick gets a little flustered. Sir. Sir. Hey there, you're looking good, Shiki. Real good. Oh god. And we all literally can't let Huntress and Trapper sit together. No, seriously, their arms are too big. They can't fit at the table if they sit side by side. You know? Look at this. We can't even fit everyone on the screen at the same time. You probably think this was an error, but it's not. It's completely intentional. Let that be a lesson to you. Every error you think you see is a choice. Got that? Okay, Dwight and Claudette are directing traffic. You sit on one side, the rest of them will sit opposite of you. Huntress and Trapper can sit at the ends with their enormous sexy arms. Now that everyone is seated, we can begin dinner. Tonight's meal was prepared slowly and carefully with both love and hate for 12 hours over a spit. We hope you all enjoy. We really, really hope you do. Hey, you didn't actually tell us what you're serving. What are we eating? It's meat, seasoned with a specific number of special herbs and spices that we simply can't divulge. Divulge. My favorite. Meat is good. Meat is murder? Okay. Which you know, considering what you've been up to. Who are you to get judgy now? I'm just sharing facts, and you need to murder something to eat its meat. So like, technically true. Technically true is the best kind of true. Okay, enough yapping. Let's eat. You know, I agree. She's got an appetite. Shiki, you thinking what I'm thinking? Probably not, but we'll say that I am. It's gonna be a person on that spit, right? Or several parts of overlapping people, perhaps. I haven't seen many pigs wearing palm tree button-down prints, you know? When you look closely at the spit, you spot what definitely appears to be scraps of fabric sandwiched between some layers of meat. I think I might be sick. Is there anything else to eat? Oh, I don't know why it keeps doing that. I'll click it once and it'll skip. Actually, there's one thing you're not doing today. You're not carving up this delectable meal. Wow, he's right for a change, because I am with my broad axe, and it's a perfect tool for chopping anything in twine. Right? Hopefully. Sometimes it's like we're all from completely different historical eras. Second, I'll handle with my cleaver. Fast, powerful, and clean. At least it's clean when the meat is cooked, no blood. Ugh, you two are ridiculous bicep swinging you two and your ridiculous bicep swinging contest. Enough, grow up. Obviously, my gorgeous katana is the only option. Obs. Obviously. The hell it is. Oh, I'll show you both. My katana will send you to actual hell if you'd like. Oh, please stop. Please. I hate when we fight. Or talk. Or even when we look each other in the eye. I can do it. I have the skull of Azarov. We'll go with that. Great. Instead of slicing it up, you can club it. Club it to a second death. Hey, Shiki, I know this isn't what you want to eat, but hurry up and volunteer to carve up Felix. I mean, dinner. Oh, poor Felix! Oh, no! Otherwise, this will go on for hours. No hyperbole. They once argued over who had the most effective weapons for 72 hours straight. That is dedication. And it doesn't matter which one does it. When they're all done, it'll take even longer cleaning their weapon. All while explaining the value of maintaining your tools. Despite being a bunch of cold-blooded killers, for some reason they're always terrified of tetanus. Why don't you just let me carve up dinner? Splendid idea. We'd hate for it to get cold. We hated when it got cold. Or he hated when it got cold. Here's a machete, freshly sharpened. Oh, is it more? Oh no. Oh no. Yep, okay. Yeah. We've been... I'm ready. Let me carve up Felix. Here we go. I'm gonna slice up Felix. I completely missed Felix. Oof. Oof. I can't throw an axe, but I can cut up a person. That was pretty good. I like to see what you could do with a less clumsy weapon. Yeah, I said it. Machetes are dumb. Dinner is finally served. For real. The sounds, especially coming from the mask killers while they eat, which involves lifting their masks and shoving food up behind them, are nasty. Spirit, meanwhile, doesn't even eat. She's the only one who seems to be really embracing being dead. They're all dead, right? This is obviously hell, I mean. Come on, we're still trying to be mysterious here. You think mystery comes easy? Claudette and Dwight aren't the only ones who've been working their asses off making this night perfect. Well, at least they're lifting their masks. This is only 99% as disgusting as it could be if they just tried to mash stuff through there. That is a good point. That is a very good point. Spirit, why aren't you hungry? The two best things about being dead is not having to eat. Or not having to eat. That's only one thing. Think about it, Shiki. Number two is no number two. One less thing to think about in the afterlife. Long story short, she's glad to be dead because she doesn't have to shit and she doesn't have to eat. Even if I wanted to eat, I have no idea what would actually follow. You might have noticed, but I'm mostly just a bunch of dismembered body parts floating in a spectral form. Do you see how deep the cut is on my abdomen? I don't think my digestive tract connects anymore. Okay. Between the food and the behavior of the group, this might be the worst meal in history. But even worse is they're staring at you. You're not eating. They don't like that. Oh god, don't make me eat a person. I think they want an explanation why. What do you want to tell them? This is gross. I'm sorry. Look at that seagull. Wow. You ever see a seagull that big? I haven't. That's incredible. Anyway, what are we talking about? Lame misdirect. I'm sorry! Yeah, she's right, Shiki. Pretty lame. Own who you are. Never compromise. Didn't you wash up on this island with no memory of who you are and how you got here? Yes, you did, poor thing. You have no idea the last time you ate a real meal, and you've been standing in the sun. But the seagull. But the seagull! Come on! That was a big fucking seagull! Oh no, he just made a lot of good points. Or, uh-oh, he just made a lot of good points. I swear. You're beginning to feel lightheaded. It waved at me. Maybe you need to eat to survive here. Either that or someone poisoned you. No, wait, you haven't eaten, so you can't be poisoned. Whatever the answer, you're clearly ready to pass out. Oh hey, it's me again. Your friend, mentor, and guide, narrator to the narrator, the ocean. Not sure how I feel about being that characterization, but I'll allow it. I brought you here, and I might be the only one who can help you now. Spooky. There's only one thing you must do to survive. You have to figure out why you're really here. I'm really here because I have the opportunity to flirt with the Huntress. I don't get that in game because every time I'm in the game, the Huntress wants to put her axe in my spinal cord. That is why I'm really here. I am here to flirt with the Huntress. No one can tell you. Not unless you follow the right path, or at least a right path. There's too many of those to count. Hopefully you picked at least one of them. Because there are even more wrong paths. Many of them lead to your demise, others lead to something even worse. Starting scenes over, having to fast forward back to where you were, am I right? For this place holds many secrets, even from itself. But the one that truly matters can only be learned if you answer the most important question. Why are you here? I said why I was here. Just because it's not what that game wants me to say, doesn't mean that's not why I'm here. Why are... Answer that and you'll learn the truth. I'm more gay than I thought? The ultimate truth. I'm more gay than I thought? Vague, mysterious. I gotta give it to the ocean character. That's some quality early game storytelling. Hold on, I'm back. Oh. For one more piece of advice, you've made many choices by now. Some of them I liked, some of them I did not. It's in your best interest to make more choices that I like. Okay. Well. I think for now, I'm going to leave it at that. I have to go to bed early tonight. I work in the morning. But I will more than likely continue streaming this. I don't know about tomorrow. But so far, I've gotten so many compliments from the Huntress. We will, like I said, get married. I am going to have a muscly bride. Or if she wants, in a gown, in a tuxedo, I don't care what she wears. Yeah. So, yeah, that was my first glimpse into a dating sim. I've never played one. And I guess we'll see where it takes us. So, catch you next time, I guess. All that fun stuff. I'm so fucking awkward, dude.